Hello and welcome to another video in our multiplayer course. In this video, and this should be a short video, we will fix the spawning glitch of the player, in which the player or the tank sometimes spawn over each other, or sometimes they do not spawn at all. So first, to start with, we need to find our player stars. We have now 8 player stars. No, they are 6, not 8. Let's make 2 more. Now for the player stars, we start with the first one. We will add here a player start tag. I will put numbers here. The numbers will correspond to the index of the players in the game state. You know that, like I said before, the game state holds an array of all the players, so I will use the index of the players in that array to match the numbers here in the player start tag. I will start with the 0 for the first one, for the second one I will put 1, 2, and 3, and here 4, here 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Here, if we have 8 players, they will spawn according to the numbers that we put in the player start. So you should make the player starts actors here, should make them more than the players for the game. So if the game, if you specify the game to hold maybe 16 players, you should add more than 16 player stars. For me, here I have 3 players, so 8 is enough. Even if sometimes I want to increase the number of the players, maybe make them 4, but I will not do it because it's very hard on my computer. So let's continue. Let's go to the game mode. Here in the game mode, we need to get a reference for the game state. Get game state. The game state holds the players that are connected to the game or to the server. Need to find player array. Get player array. This array consists of all the players that are connected to the server. Now we need to loop through these players to find the player controller that is matching our player controller here in the default pawn. So for loop, and here let's get player controller. Get player controller. Here let's see if it is equal to the current player controller here. Here are the branch. Now if it is true, it will continue to spawn the vehicle that we chose. Later on we will be able to choose our own tank from multiple tanks. So here we need to change this spawn transform. Let's look for find player start, this one. Here we need to get player transform, sorry, get actor transform, and connect it here. Here for the player we need the controller, the player controller, and for the incoming name we need the index of the player controller that is correct, that is matching the new player here. Now let's test. Now let's find the first one. This one here should spawn the host, and the second one here should spawn the another client, and here they should spawn the third client. Now let's find out if it is working. Start. Well, now you see it is working. Everyone is spawning in his correct position, and if I kill him, he will respawn in the same place. Also, before I finish the video, let's add something that will make our shooting better. I will add a line trace. This is for testing purposes only. This line trace, I want it to be locally, should be on the local client only, not on the server. So let's find it is locally controlled. This is on tick because I want to make a line trace from the gun socket so that I can shoot accurately until when we reach the UI section. We will make a UI and we will make the tank shoot at the crosshair that we will make later. Here let's make line trace by channel. We just make room here. Okay. Just make room here, and also I do not want them to overlap. Okay. Here on the tick, I want the line trace to be visible. So let's draw debug will be on one frame. I don't want it to fill the screen. Now we want the line trace to start from the gun socket. Get socket transform, and we have, I think we have our gun socket here, muzzle socket, this one. For the start, first we need to break the transform to location and rotation. The start will start with the location of the socket, and for the end we need the forward vector from the gun socket, so we get from the rotation, get forward vector, multiply this one by the value that is equal to the range of the line trace. For me, I'll use 2000 and then add it to the start location. Now let's see. Now I will shoot this. Why it is not destroyed? I think why we didn't hit the tank the first time, because the projectile collision, it also blocks the visibility channel, so we wanted to ignore it, ignore the camera and ignore the visibility to avoid collision with the line traces in the future. Let's check again. Also, I think it didn't destroy because maybe the angle was too high. Now I will shoot. Okay, let's make the angle high. I will shoot at this angle and see if it is destroyed or not. Well, it is destroyed. Okay, I think this is enough for this video. We will continue on the next video. We'll continue making the armor of the tank. We will make the upper front plate, the lower front plate, the side armor, and we will use the overlapping boxes, overlapping box collision to change the armor value of the tank. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.